The third case is the widely used dative case, the person to whom or for whom something is done. So the indirect object is always in the dative case, and it usually requires an accusative object to complete the meaning, and you will see what I mean. So, for example, we give the child a book. What do we give? The book, the accusative object, and the recipient who the book is given to is the dative object, in this case, Kind. Wir geben dem Kind ein Buch. Dative, accusative. The English to, giving to is never used in German, so be careful not to translate literally, because in German all you need is the dative case to indicate the indirect object, so no to. So let's identify, to practice, the dative case object in the picture or in the text accompanying the picture. Der Manager gratuliert einem Kollegen. The person receiving the praise is, as you know now, the dative object here. So einem Kollegen is dative. Dative objects usually precede accusative nouns. Example, erklärt seinem Sohn das Problem. Sie kauft dem Bruder einen deutschen Schäferhund. So he explains a problem to his son, seinem Sohn. In blue is dative, und sie kauft dem Bruder. She buys a German Shepherd for her brother. Dem Bruder is dative, and notice that there are nouns in this case. Sohn, Bruder are nouns. The word order reverses with pronouns. So look at that. Erklärt seinem Sohn das Problem. We already know that sentence. Erklärt es ihm. So the accusative pronoun es, which stands in for das Problem, now suddenly precedes the dative ihm, which is standing for seinem Sohn, to him. So the order is very different, or reverses with pronouns, and that's important to remember. Dative and accusative objects often occur together, which makes sense. You give something, you do something for someone, but what is the thing you give and do? That's accusative. So with all these verbs that are listed here, dative and accusative objects occur together. So verbs of giving, bringen, geben, schenken, spendieren, kaufen, or verbs of showing, erklären, zeigen, beweisen. And you have the English translation right here on the page. More verbs that use dative and accusative. Verbs of telling, beschreiben, to describe, erzählen, to inform, sagen, to tell. Verbs of recommending, vorschlagen, to suggest, empfehlen, to recommend.